What you got happening there? What is even that? What is that? What is that? Someone back east is saying, "Why'll she ride?" Or why don't he ride? What's that from? Dances with Wolves? Yep. All right. This is an attempt to to fix the audio issues, and honestly, it's my sixth or seventh attempt. Um, the very last, I've been doing a bunch of private streams to see if I can work out those audio issues, and the last one, or rather, I should say, unlisted streams. The last one, knock on wood. There's the wood. It Where there was no popping, so doing this one public. Not sure what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be Easy Red 2, but I don't really have a plan. Um, so we'll see. I don't know. Okay, that noise. That's our furnace. So that is an unfortunate noise, but something to be expected. And you'll probably also hear my son in the background, as tends to happen during the day. I'm just gonna keep talking. Just keep on talking because I've gotta fill the space with a little bit of audio, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get up, go get my phone, go to Discord, click on the damn link that I put there, see if the audio is good or if there's any crackling. Um, like already, whatever I tweaked, it has affected the streams. It says the stream's current bit rate is lower than the recommended bit rate. We recommend that you use a stream bit rate of 2500 kbps. Well, I will take their recommendation into consideration. You know, I'm really gonna think about that. I do hope the stream status goes from good to excellent or superior would be better because that would make it better than other streams. Um, hey, Odd, how you doing? Diz, good to see you. The automatic fanatic. I like it. True, how you doing? Good to see you. Um, you don't hear any. You don't hear anyone in the background. Do you hear any cracking? Any popping? Because that was the trouble last night, and that's what I've been messing with all morning. And so this is really like I did like 7, maybe 6 unlisted streams and kept tuning in myself to hear, and I'd just be rambling like I am now. And the very last one I did, apparently what I tweaked then has tentatively worked, or at least for that, because there was no popping or cracking. And so now I'm just hoping. So then I was like, okay, well, if everything seems okay, let's do it public. That way I can get some feedback. And because last night was it was an odd night out. That sounds like Odd Node was going out. An odd night out. Anyhow, and so I was like, yeah, you know what? I will stream. I'll do the invasion of France. And then afterwards, I was like, I wonder, the last time I played Easy Red, the sound effects were super loud and my voice was super quiet. So I clicked on the stream to hear, and all I heard was like snap, crackle, pop. I mean, I was like, oh my God. Like, I sounded that way the whole time. And then I thought, dude, I really should have quit YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, when you've been on a hiatus and then you get that urge, like, you know what? Let's just go out on a whim and try a stream, and then you're like, oh, it's total crap. That's okay. So everything sounds uh, No cracking here. Heard it on the previous stream, but it didn't bother me. Oh, you're a stronger man than me, Diz, because it aggravated the hell out of me. Thank you, True. Good to see you, man. Always good to see your name. Um, sounds clean. I'll keep an ear out for popping, cracking. And maybe it's the fact that, like, I don't have the music on for Easy Red, and you're in a war zone, so there's all sorts of cracking going on. Um, it gave it that old school mic vibe. Now that wouldn't be bad. No, man. Wow. Well, I'm not being totally serious. You understand what I'm saying, right? Like, you kind of get in a mood where you're kind of bored of YouTube and done, like, just feeling like, I don't even know if I want to do this anymore. And then you try to start again, and it's like the whole time you're like, it it's a little deflating. Um, I still had fun though. Live on 9:30, and I'm having a beer. 9:30. Oh well, yeah. I guess you are on the West Coast. I'm a certified YouTuber. Or are you on the West Coast? I think I was thinking of odd there. Um, but yeah, you almost must be, right? If 9:30, if 9:30 is it. All right, well, I'm not even going to go check my phone yet. I'll just do that whenever, because I trust that, yeah, if y'all say there's no cracking, and you heard it last night, so you have a point of reference. Um, yeah, let's just. Question is, what do I want to do? I hadn't even thought about this. At least last evening, I was like, could I do the entire invasion of France? One thing about that is I lost the last two levels as the Germans. I expected to lose taking back Stone because that's almost meant to be. I still wonder if you can overcome the French in that because, like I said, even contextually, like historically, like that was the French throwing everything. Like that was that was their commanding officer's problem with it. He was when he was ordered to push with everything into Stone. I mean, he kind of said like, "I don't have any reserves. Like this is it then." Um, and then to kind of realize like, well, due to the overall strategic situation, that battle doesn't matter. That's anyhow. So playing it as the Germans, you're almost destined to lose, and of course, then you're supposed to come back and take it back. And I lost both of those, so maybe I could do that. Although sometimes just the most, I mean, to do one of the D-Day landings, even if I maybe like, I don't know, what do you think? D-Day landing? I could go with the Canadians, follow the Canadians. I mentioned that last night. Do Juno Beach followed by the road to Corelli, which I think is either the same day or the next day, and then the actual battle in, is it Creuli or Corelli? I don't know. Um, might have been a few days later. I don't know offhand. Either that, or I try to remedy the invasion of France and get a couple wins as the Germans. Pacific Northwest Oregon. Okay, okay. It wasn't that bad, I promise. Okay, good. 9:37. Yeah, okay. So you guys are in the same time zone. Where will we go? Where? Well, the birthday party is not today, Billy. I mean, we can. It's really hot out. We'll see. I mean, we could probably go somewhere, like to the park or something. Playground. Oh my goodness, Bill. We're gonna be doing that next weekend, though. Okay, yeah. Because next weekend we're going to whatever it is, Urban Air. Yeah, yeah. Um, because I love you, bub, but we're not going to start doing that every weekend. You know what I mean? Um, today, but no, we're going to do that next weekend. We'll do something else today. Yeah, we could do that. That sounds good. Not right now. Daddy's gonna play a game for a little bit. Okay? You should keep playing your game. It's like, take me to Disneyland. Presently, please. You know, like at this time, I will be needing ice cream. Uh, 1840 here. Oh wow! So that's the other side of the world, man. Kind of like seeing my name not blue for a change means no responsibilities. Anybody blue? I'm pretty. I don't. You know how much I care. I think I have given people wrenches very contextually and never really to moderate. It's generally like, dude, can I post a link? I don't know. I'm going to pick one. I'll try to correct what went wrong last night. Even though I was kind of in the mood for an attempted beach landing. But right some wrongs. So even if I lose this one, it'll be historically accurate. At first, I suppose. Do we want maximum units? Yeah, let's do it up, because we didn't last night. We did not do maximum units. Something that I kind of ought to do is look for dog tags this time. Not that I'm going to be a medic. South Africa. That's right. Oh, dude, yeah, Diz, you're the one that they kill the power occasionally? Or on a schedule, I suppose, right? It's gotta drive you bonkers. Oh, wow. They're gonna hit this little hamlet hard. Very hard. I mean, this little hamlet up here, just a small collection of buildings. That stone proper, that town right there, they're gonna roll right over this hamlet into stone, I think. And the French infantry is already here, but it's gonna be closely followed by heavy tanks. I mean, like 2 or 3 heavy tanks. Damn, I'm injured, I think. And I just want to get on that gun, order my squad to kind of fan out. Alright, so that's HE. Guys, don't get right. Yeah. I'm going to switch to armor piercing because I fully expect it. Yeah, I don't think this is going to go any different than it did. Come on. I really think our best chance is those anti-tank guns. But it's just like it's suicide to get on them. I mean, this guy's caught one in the neck. That guy's holding out on one of those guns. Dude. Please take out that tank, dude. Can we go through here? See 2 of them, 2 Char B tanks. That's ridiculous. And it's not like a hand grenade's gonna do anything, but there is infantry right there. No, we're not going through there. Oh, we are going through here though. I got me one. And then I think the tank shot the building I was in. So yeah, that summarizes things. So yeah, I'm not gonna be a squad leader this time. And look at them, they just stopped. Maybe I should have been the squad leader. At least I was pushing troops forward to their deaths. But okay, yeah, here we go. All right, that had to be HE. Loading up AP, armor piercing. Come on. Their front armor's too thick, isn't it? Nice, okay. And he's showing his side to us. Damn. Come on. That was a panicked tank crew. You know what I mean? They saw the other one and were like, yeah, we need to kill that gun. Relatable. I was a little panicked myself. So, yes. What gun was I using? Was it that one? No, it was over there. I see it. Oh, my gun wasn't loaded. Whoops. I should have had that guy. That was kind of disorienting. It just put me on the... I guess the guy I took over was on that gun. Oh, man. So we've lost the hamlet. They've pushed us back into town. And really, we don't have anything that can take out the tanks except those AT guns. Although, if last night was any indicator, the tanks are going to be less of a thing. Like, I don't know what happened last night. I don't know if we destroyed them before they could get into the town. And after all, there were only 3 of them. There's one still in the fight, for sure. That had to be a tank round. Dude, we are not meant to win this. That's stupid. I'm supposed to be sniping. Am I gonna snipe the tank? One thing I look forward to, I know a lot of people have asked for it on the Discord of this game, and the guy that developed this game, like, he's very responsive. But when you're in the tank, and you're the tank commander, that was a miss. You know, you get out your binoculars and look around, and people want you to, like, when you do that, you should have to open up the hatch and pop out. And that would be kind of cool, especially in the case of a sniper, you know, being able to take out the tank commander like that. And, nah, hell. And honestly, even, I don't know what is so epic about, you're watching a movie and a tank starts to take fire, and it's just like naturally part of the scene is the tank commander dropping into the hatch and closing. And, you know, obviously the infantry staff. Just... So there's the tank. We need an anti-tank gun. I think the only way we're getting one How did I even die? Oh, I surrendered. Someone took... shouldn't that be optional? I think there was a Frenchman right behind me, but... Oh, man. So... Hold up, guys. Let's form a skirmish line. Move up to the edge. Wonder if I can just climb through this stuff. Sometimes you can. Yeah. Smoke grenade. Are we out? Let's go. Come on. Fuck that tank. This is worse than last night. They did not have any tanks at this point. And there's just, there's nothing I can do. I could switch to dive bomber, I guess, but as if I'm gonna connect with that. Okay, shit, he's aiming at us. Yep, out. Or if I get behind him. How impossible was that? But the idea would be get behind him, turn one of those AT guns around. Don't shoot me. That was pure luck. I just ran right in front of that tank. I hope my squad's not following me. Because this is real dumb. Shit. Oh. Eat shit. Oh my god, I need some tuna. We kill the power a lot, but today we had a little break. Nice. Some mercy. My goodness, alright. I'm not gonna count my chickens before they hatch, but shit. There's another squad like right over there. You know, by the time I get to the gun, tank's gonna be too deep into the town. But there is a gun. Holy moly. Well, we'll see. The infantry's shooting at me. If I can get this turned around, there's a shield in the front, obviously. Oh, there's the tank. Tank's aiming at me. This is bad. Nope. It's over. Yeah, we have surrendered. Oh well. See if I can redeem myself with securing stone. Okay, that all looks good. All right, I'm going to step away real quick. I'll be right back, and then we will try to take that town back. And we're supposed to win this one, but we might not. All right. Be right back. Right on. Optometrist. Oh, yeah. You know, I was thinking about that. Like, they had one heavy tank left, I believe, that was sitting there in the middle of stone. And my one guy flanked all of them, got on that gun, turned it around, even fired an HE round at the tank, which isn't going to do anything. But since I play with the HUD off, it's the only way I know whether or not I'm firing armor piercing or high explosive. So then I switch to armor piercing, and as soon as I get that sucker loaded, I guess my commanding officer gets on the PA and says, "We capitulate." It's just, I feel like I still would have fired the shot. Because the most threatening thing the French had was that Char B. And so even if I would more imagine a scenario where he's like, "We surrender. You have one." And then the Char B gets taken out, and then he's like, never mind. Game on. It might have been a game changer. Thanks, Diz. Alright, securing stone. I don't know how I lost this last night. I kind of remember it. Again, there's quite a few enemy tanks, I believe, if it's that one. Or maybe I'm thinking of... Anyway, let's find out. If there's a tank, I think we're going to try to take it. Might have to click on the HUD for a second to see what its loadout is, but I'll turn it back off. Yeah, there is a tank. A Panzer II. I looked into the Panzer II yesterday, and like, yeah, that's the Lutz. If you play World of Tanks or something like that. And basically what it is. Yes, I remember this. So there's an enemy position up there. It's pretty well fortified. And if I remember correctly, there's a lot of French to the right up here. Possibly even a French tank. A little like they're not a tank. French infantry behind us, but I'm just going to assume they're not anti-tank. We're really in it. One of these guys is going to get a lucky shot. Or me. Oh, they're trying to smoke us. We're way out in front. There we go. I gotta be careful though, because when I say there's an enemy position up there, like, they have some big guns up there. And if I were to climb this hill, they'll have a good line of sight on me. I don't see the enemy tank. About to say forget it and just close in on that entrenched position up there. hell's over there? I am still worried that tank's gonna show up. That's why I seem like extra paranoid. It may be a small tank, but we had our rear to them. And that's what they like. That's when they pounce. Yeah, it was the sound of a Stuka. Yes, get in there. That guy dead? He is, isn't he? Really, our infantry is already overrun this position. There's the tank. Dude, whoops, I did not mean to do that. I meant to stay up there. Nice. Check the map real quick. Alright, so we definitely took that first position, obviously. There is no place to get rearmed. So once this tank is spent, it's spent. That said, I feel like I saw a half-track somewhere, and that's probably what I'd do, is go take the half-track and use X machine gun. Morning, Rob. How you doing? Good to see you. It was a test stream to fix the audio problems, and then I realized, like, hey, I did lose the last two battles last night. And wow, once again I lost the French counterattack. This is the last one where we're supposed to take Stone for the last time. And so far, it feels more like a blitzkrieg. Oh, whoa, excuse me. And I looked up the Panzer II, and it dawns on me. Well, I realized after reading, it's the Luchs. In a sense. I mean, I'm still not clear on if like every Panzer II was a Luchs, but what that LUCHS, which I guess World of Tanks pretty much informed me on that one. But yeah, I haven't figured out. I don't believe every Panzer II, because weren't there different variants? I was like, okay, I remember in World of Tanks I actually liked the Luchs a lot, just because it was so damn fast. Alright, they have something heavy on the right side of the road. Of course, nobody else sees it. I definitely saw a shell. This dude's standing on the wall. Regular old Boy Scout. Oh, wait a minute. I think the Germans had the Boy Scouts, did they? They had the, well, anyway. A lot of zeal is what I'm trying to say. Alright, we're not driving through the backyards. I learned my lesson with these French walls. It just feels like it's going better. I don't think we're firing. Alright. Get out. know that was a Stuka, but it sounded like he was right on top of us. Come on, boys, I know it's not a tank, but it's going to have to do. Oh, it just dawned on me. I wonder... Shoot. Okay, good deal. That was high explosive. That's what we want. I wonder if I can I order my crew to... Yes, I can order my crew to man this with me. Dude, get on here. Thank you. No. Maybe don't get on here if you're going to do that shit. So everything's over to the left. I almost just might as well start whizzing shots over there. I mean, it's blind firing, but certainly there's splash damage involved. I wonder what kind of ammo this gun takes, and I highly doubt it's the same ammo that the Panzer II takes. Because what you could do... yeah, you could take the 50mm shells, but if I remember... Rob, yesterday you mentioned that the Panzer II was a 20mm. But, like, I keep thinking, in theory, you could do that. Take the shells off of something else. Screw it, guys. Let's join the infantry. Oh, and get off the gun. Are we off of it? Yep, good. You know, you gotta kind of micromanage these guys a little bit. You saw nothing. Damn, I must be wounded. Yes, this guy killed someone that was trying to surrender, so he deserves whatever's going to happen to him. I don't even see what I'm shooting at. What the hell's happening here? Is this just a pile? Okay. Oh, you French? You are. He said shit. Oh man. At least that's what it sounded like. Alright, there's quite a few over there. More tuna. My screen's going dark. Now also, I mean, armor is kind of a thing. I'm not going to put it on a French uniform, but I could maybe use a helmet. This dude. Oops. I'll also take his tuna, his hand grenade. We're getting shot at. Helmet. What else we got? I don't know why I just took his uniform. Oh yeah, okay. It's got better camo. Oh, now I just look like an officer. Oh yeah. Just start bossing people around. You guys, auf tun, schnell! Rex, 99 links! Shit. Use one of those grenades. Use another one of those grenades. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Behind you guys. Damn, come on. It's a little bit intense, a little bit intense. This guy affords me extra protection. It's getting torn to pieces, actually. Move up. Remember, I look like an officer. Do as I say. I mean, I don't know what's there. I just know, I mean, this has got to be it. As in the final push, I would think. Follow me! Oh shit. Well, there was a guy there. There he is. It's a little extra assurance. Sometimes they just lay down. Which he might have done. Yeah, dude, we're looking like the guy in charge. Keep it up, boys. You're doing great. Yeah, go through there. These are my orders. You in the house, surrender yourselves. We have you surrounded. There's no one in the house, is there? Hey, Water Draco, how you doing, man? Playing some Warhammer. Nice. Welcome back on. We became the man in charge and we dance. Well, I can already say this is further than I made it last night in this mission. Although I really thought the final push was for second, but no. Because is this that little hamlet? Not really, but it does kind of. Dude, what are you doing? Excuse me. Don't surrender. Let's go. What the hell? Now he's out there with a pistol. That's a spirit. Have some tuna. Eat a little bit of tuna fish and watch the fight. That's what we do. Hold your fire. They surrender. Joking. There we go. Okay, I feel a little redeemed on that one. Although, what was it? Although we still lost taking back Stone. But again, it's supposed to be a French victory. We did get securing Stone. So, gosh, I think I'll throw in one more. Just trying to decide. I know at the beginning I mentioned a beach landing. Which, to that end, you've got the Volga River crossing. Although there really isn't much to that. The crossing seems like a foregone conclusion. It's once you start fighting up into Stalingrad that you kind of hit a wall of Germans. We're one of the landings with Operation Overlord. Yeah, let's follow the Canadians at Juno Beach. And if I've still got it in me after that, we'll follow them inland a little bit. Toward Creuli. Hey, Zool. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Alright, before we hit the beach, I'm going to take another obligatory break. I am going to set this up, though. My breaks are much shorter now, but with hanging up the cigarettes. We want max units, and since we are doing a beach landing, I mentioned this last night, it's still true, like, the difficulty, it's really, in my opinion, it's the awareness of the enemy. And since they don't account for that with light and shadow, if it's a nighttime raid or something, I put it on easy mode because I think it makes sense. I normally go with normal, right? But for a level like this, I'm going to do realistic because I believe that the Germans have already sighted in the entire beach, right? And there's a few missions like that where you're just going up against a defender that you just know that they already have everything trained on the area that you're walking into. And so I think that's the most appropriate one. They do get a little aimbotty. I'll die a lot, probably. I don't know about the beach, though. Juneau wasn't the worst of it, was it? Not to take away anything from the Canadians that stormed that beach, but... Okay, so yeah, I'm going to step away for just a second. Oh, yeah, yep, doing well, doing well. I think I got my audio issues fixed. Unless you guys hear a lot of popping as I talk. That was the problem last night, is, yeah. And all through the morning, but I think I got it resolved. And if there is popping, just lie to me in the chat. Just be like, no, sounds golden, man. That way my heart will be broken post-stream. Alright, be right back. How you doing? You doing pretty good on that?
My best score was 340.
Whoa, that's pretty good.
But it's actually pretty hard when it gets to the upside and down and off.
That is, you know what kind of difficulty that is? Fried chicken.
No, it's actually, I'd actually say the difficulty would have to be somewhere around the demons.
Demons?
I would say it's a hard demon. Because the cube difficulty is easier than the others.
The cube difficulty? Cotton candy difficulty? Awesome. Glad to hear it, Zoya. That is good news. Unless you're just doing what I suggested. I mean, which, even in that case, it's still good news. My son's talking about difficulty levels. He's saying that what he's playing is demon difficulty. I tried to run food difficulties by him, and he's not a fan. I said, what do you think fried chicken difficulty is? I don't know why, but personally, I think that would be kind of tough. Still, like, spicy cannoli would probably be, like, really hard. Maybe even, like, buffalo wing, that would be a tough difficulty. Cotton candy would be easy.
The hardest difficulty is the difficulties will be insane. Difficulties that are in the intense.
Really? You know what I think would be a tough difficulty, Billy? Southwest omelet. He's like, moving on. Nightmare would be a tough difficulty. I think that's the difficulty I'm playing on. Juneau Beach, we are the Canadians, June 6th, of course. Here we go. We'll just be a rifleman. I don't see any Messerschmitts or anything. Okay, no, we're getting shot. What the hell? Go, that's our whistle. I just jumped over a guy. Oh, Dwight. Oh. The whole team's wiped out. That was all of them. Wow. Wow. The fact that I can't be any of them, like, everybody was wiped out. No, that's not true. I see. Hold on now. Yeah, but they're not getting ashore. Oh, this is brutal. Okay. Dude, I'm not gonna be a pilot. I would like to. Yep, them. Fine. I'll be the squad leader. I mean, when we get there, boys. When we get there, we attack the position. You hear me, boys? We're storming Juno Beach. Stay on my 6. You're doing a great job, pal. You're getting us there. We appreciate you. It's for Mama Canada. Papa Polar Bear. Let's do it.
I'm under fire.
Follow me. I'm all you got. Without me, you're all dead. You're all dead. Problem is, Hyde was so motivated. Dude, the smoke. Go, come on, it's our only chance. And if we have more smoke, we should be throwing it. Yes, we do.
I'll take the lead.
Sorry, I'm like bobbing in the water. I don't wanna. Here we go. It's that bunker just there to the right. Alright, Pete, Dwight. Dead at 19. So does you mean with me we're all dead? I mean, if they're not letting me jump on one of the boats, this is not good. Oh, there we go. There's some boats available. It's kind of like, don't be so anxious, boys. We'll be second in command. We're the sergeant of this squad. Get your hand out of my face, man. Jeez. Oh, I wonder how bad it is. Get your hand. Wonder how. Whoa, dude. It's not really proper gun. I don't know why I dropped to the ground, but it might have been a smart dude. Just put fire on the bunker. If you can suppress them, at least they'll fire less, right? Dude. Okay. Hey, alright, look at this. Although there are people right there shooting at me. Smoke grenade, right there. Are we hurt? We're actually not hurt. I think we're gonna eat some tuna fish. I heard you were on Juno Beach. What was it like? Son, there was a lot of tuna fish eaten. Holy shit. Oh man, if we can put a grenade right in there. We got Germans right there that don't see me apparently. We're gonna try. No! We did kill somebody apparently. Oh, I didn't see him. Oh, Dick Gray. Come on, Dick Gray. Dude, that's it. All this smoke. This is our end. Oh, yeah. Storming the beach would... I'd be dead. I'd also be eating a ton of tuna. I don't know about you, but I don't even like seafood, but it's obviously what you do. As soon as this clears, they're going to be like a line of them right there. You see, they're shooting anyways. Okay, I was wrong. There's none. Oh, I hear German. Oh, and there he is. He was right there for me. Dick Gray actually, he got up there. I wonder. It seems like we're almost like spawning off the beach, which would be great. Oh, shit, you're German. He's like, I am? Oh. Man. This guy's got a sniper rifle.
Covering fire!
Here we go. The sniper. I don't see a thing though in terms of Germans. There's someone right there or something. That's tough. I don't know. I've decided another reason I like this game is like, I don't know, if you were playing versus, you'd probably want your HUD on. But if you're playing co-op or just single player, like, you don't feel like you have to have your HUD on, because you are fighting AI, you know? But I truly feel like if you're fighting other players, like all the enemies are players, I'd almost have to have my HUD on. Otherwise, I'd feel like I'm not pulling my weight in my team. Now, I've only played multiplayer, like, either in matches where nobody was talking, because, like, I don't think there is a proximity chat or anything. I think you would have to be in Discord or something. Let's check the map. I think the sniper that I think his squad has already been eliminated. I think it's Dick Gray's squad, honestly. And this is just the last guy left. There is an anti-tank gun to the south, and it's not being attacked by anybody. If we can get a beat on it, we could just drive this over. No, I guess you wouldn't want to drive a Jeep to an anti-tank gun. And otherwise, I've played with Casper co-op, which is kind of cool. I mean, one of my favorite aspects of that was he was in an infantry squad and I was a tank, and I think we were the Germans attacking Greek island. I think that's a bunch of them. This could be a good position. I wonder if I should go. They're shooting at me. What if I get upstairs? Oh fuck, he was Canadian. I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah, I guess our side rushed them. Oh, there's Germans there too, okay. Shoot, there's Germans right there. have to reload here in a second. Ah. That was a good run. Especially catching those Germans crossing the street. Yeah, we'll be a squad. So follow me. Speaking of artillery, yeah, we have access to all sorts of stuff. As long as my radio man's alive, I can call in and yeah, I'm calling the Navy. I believe is what it is. The battleships offshore will open fire for us. Just got to find a good position for it. Let's check the map. Our target's down there somewhere. A squad with me. I don't know why he said charge. I checked, that's not their current order. The current order is to do what they're doing. Except I don't like their position. Damn. So yeah, those are our ships. That incoming ordnance. I don't know what they're firing at. Another squad leader needs to call that in. So there's something up there. Yeah, I'll call it. They have artillery here. They've got radios. What are we even shooting at? Oh, I see. Dude, did you guys shoot him down? No, maybe not. Alright, now we can call in artillery, provided my radio man's alive. High explosives in that building, please. Where you at? Let's talk. Ten-4. I like to listen in because with the HUD off, you don't know if they approved it or not. They approved it, and there it is. Surprised that building isn't crumbling. I wonder if there's non-destructible buildings mixed in with it. I thought they were all destructible. Alright, boys, I think that's probably it. So let's throw some smoke. Stay on me. Oh, they did bust up that building. It was hard to tell. Yeah. Is he dead? Yeah.
Attack that position!
Oh, hell. How are you not dead? Who are you shooting at, man? Okay, okay.
Charge!
We put a grenade in there, maybe.
Watch the fire! I'm under fire!
I feel like my squad's doing quite well, yeah. They're all still on their feet. Shoot.
Good shot. Enemy hit.
Yeah, he's down. I was about to say, dude. Fuck, I've been hit. Stop cursing. I keep thinking it's 3 in the morning or something. It's not.
Watch your fire! I'm under fire!
Get some tuna fish. Stat! Medic or tuna! Oh. Alright, Shelby Cole, it's up to you. Those Germans, I do believe they are. Yeah, for sure.
He's gone. He's gone.
Not usually this lucky with this. Old Shelby here's a crack shot. Yeah, I was pushing my luck. But
Attack that position! He's gone. He's down. One left. One down.
damn.
I'm under fire. He's down.
You do it. That was kind of hectic. Of course, I did set it to realistic mode for the beach landing, so. Here, drop some bumblebee in there. Nice, okay. Well, how much more do the Canadians have? So there's Juno Beach. That was getting us ashore. Road to Creole, and then battle through Creole. Okay, that's fine. Now, assuming they don't have us zeroed in here, so I'm going to put it on normal mode. Go with max. Max troops. Now we'll do double. This is the same day. Gosh, no, this is like right after that. Because it's 10:38 a.m.
It was like that route.
The Royal Winnipeg Rifles. We've got tanks ashore now. Huh, Bren carriers. Let's do a tank. Let's try a Cromwell.
Attack their position!
Alright. Oh yeah, that reminded me what I was going to say. One of the things I enjoyed when playing with Caspa, I was saying like I was a tank, he was an infantry. I don't know if he's a squad leader or what, but with my HUD off. Yeah, but wait, what happened? Okay, okay. It's lagging? Okay, hold on, bud, hold on. Okay. Go on, tank, get out of here.
Oh.
Is it working now? Sometimes that happens. Sometimes games will lag out and crash. Is that what happened? It crashed? Is it working now? Okay, good. Yeah, sorry about that, bud. I don't know why that happens. It's a Sherman. British Sherman. Or no. Well, yeah. Canadian. What am I talking about? Alright, sorry. I was about to just let my crew take over the tank. And help Billy with his game froze up or something. And this doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel safe. What was that? Okay, I'll finish my story someday. Anyhow, it was kind of cool because at one point Cass was like, there's a tank right here. Which felt kind of realistic, you know. Because you're, with the HUD off, you're like, kind of get hyper paranoid about enemy tanks. Because they will creep up on you. What's he firing? Mortars? Maybe. I think we can rush that position. I think we about to. Good deal. You gotta take that out, and I don't know what that is, but that looks like a damn tank to me. Yeah. Come on, load, load, load. There's another one. He's backing up. That's a wise AI. Come on, you gotta do better than that. Dude, I'm not penetrating his front armor. But this guy's showing his side. Please, please, please. Oh, hell. That did it, that did it. I don't know. How'd that thing flip upside down? Is it still firing? I don't know what hit us, but it hurt. Yeah, it won't be another Cromwell. I kind of like that.
Attack that position!
The gun's not very strong, in my opinion. At least not against whatever Panzer that was we were fighting. Took a heck of a lot. I think ultimately I hit the side of the turret is what did it in. We'll follow the Sherman in. Good job. Oh. Dude. Not cool. That was a good hit. Nice. Yeah, it's funny, that tank flipped upside down. I don't think it's obviously not active anymore. What is that? Oh, there's whatever shot me. You just tell by looking at it, it's got some front armor. Almost looks like an anti-tank, like mechanized anti-tank. Let's see if we can get behind it. These Germans are glitched out. They must. Oh, actually, they're despawning. Let's see. Nice. Get our front plating facing the right way. Damn, I don't know what took us out. I hope it wasn't the Sherman. I don't think it was. Oh, we're not taking out. It's just our tank commander died. Alright. That's German. Come on, show us your side.
Gun ready. Fire. Hit. Gun reloaded. Fire. Enemy hit. Gun reloaded. Fire.
Might have hit us.
Enemy
You might have destroyed his tracks or something.
gun reloaded.
Yeah, they abandoned it.
Let's move.
I don't really want to turn my side to that direction. I just feel like their tanks keep coming from over there.
I'm under fire.
Not to mention there's an AT gun sitting out there in the field. I mean, nobody's manned it.
Let's move.
I don't know.
Target is tagged. Gun reloaded. Enemy hit. Gun reloaded. Fire. Target is
Nice.
Let's gun ready. Let's move.
Shit. Oh, don't do this. Stupider things have happened. Oh no.
I'm under fire. Let's move.
Okay.
Contact.
Feel like we're not firing very much. Might need ammo. We got. It's a bit of a hike to go get it. It's the range. I know our crew were men short since our tank commander died. God, how many men are alive anymore? Just meaning to know, God.
Gun reloaded. Gun reloaded. Gun ready. Let's roll. Gun ready. Fire. Enemy hit.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Gun reloaded. Gun ready.
Try to flank him. Oh, he's busted. Good deal. Here comes something else.
Gun ready. Let's move.
shoot. Another tank right there. We can get behind him real quick. There we go, there we go. There we go, sorry. That's a big one. Somebody else really killed it. I think that was a tiger, right? Making progress. High explosive. Damn slow. Okay, where's that repair station? It's quite close. Nice, it's right there. It's not going to give us our 2 dead crewmates back, but at least we'll have ammo and repairs. I have to sit here for a second to get it. There it is. He dead? He is now. What's he gonna do? I mean, The way they shoot at your tank. It's kind of sad. Oh. This should have gone through. Is that really the fourth or wow? I think this is for the driver. Yeah. It's kind of cool though. It's a little different. I'm used to like the rectangular hatches. Let's just knock down a tree. He's not saying dad. I'm not sure what he's saying. It's not dad. Whoa, that's a more impressive tank. What is that, like a Matilda or something? Show off. Normally I'd be checking it out with the binoculars, but since binocular 9 is dead, I have to choose wisely. There we go. I don't see any anti-tank guns. What's that Matilda now? Like, seriously, where did the Matilda go? Come on. There's a Bren. Here we go. Look who decided to show up. Go on now. Get on in there. There's an anti-tank gun up there. I wonder if I come up on the right side of these hedges, we can hit it. We're just making the go for it. I believe that's an allied tank. We're gonna go with that notion. Watch out, Bren Carrier. We're here to destroy that gun. Nice, there we go. Oh, shoot. Well, I didn't expect all that to happen. Oh no! That was kind of awkward, wasn't it? I was going off the cliff anyway, so whatever, but still. Oh, it's a Cromwell, not a Matilda. Wait, no, that Cromwell is what I was in. Was it not? Yeah. Alright, let's get another Cromwell up there. One that's actually got a crew. This time I won't flip her over. Gotta take out that gun. Shoot. Wonder what hit us. Dude, how come the Canadians have Thompson with a drum mag? That's kind of awesome. It's not awesome being a tank crew on foot.
I'm under fire.
Rest in peace, Pete Curry. Oh, this guy's going for it. I don't see any infantry in sight. I believe there's some up here. Yep, that guy. Might just be one guy, but this fella needs a buddy. Hey, will you be my buddy? Let's do it. We did it. That guy was it. You there. Surrender. That's right. It kind of is. How you doing, JDM? So, like, you have a 4-man crew. You can play as any one of them. You can also switch seats. So I play as the commander, where pretty much I'm using binoculars and trying to call out where I want them to fire. And as the commander, it lets you drive the tank as well. So yeah, the gunners are, they'll just do their thing. If you want them to be more disciplined, like, you can switch to the gunner to get them to stop firing, or just as the commander, you can switch to the gunner's seat and still drive the tank. So yeah, and a lot of times, especially if there's enemy tanks like around, I'll prefer to let my gunner do the shooting until we see the enemy tank. Then I don't trust them, because you know how it can be with AI. Sometimes your gunner will decide to focus on the 2 infantry guys in the wheat field. Meanwhile, there's like a tiger like 100 yards behind him. And I guess it's just the fact that he's 100 yards behind him that the gunner's like, well, these guys are closer. So generally when I do see an enemy armor, I switch. But I do think that's kind of fun. Just, like, I don't know. Just really just monitoring what's going on. Making corrections where you want. Alright, we got one more for the Canadians. And that'll do it after that. So we had Juno Beach, and then, like, minutes later, rode to Criuli. And so now it'll be battle through Criuli. Looks like I have done this with the HUD. So that gives me hope. We'll go double the units again. Difficulty normal, sounds good. You can, actually, like, yeah, like, if you're playing co-op, another player could take he could be the commander of another tank, which I think that'd be fun. Of course, you got to be playing a level that's allocating enough tanks to make that happen. Sometimes, it's just like one tank unit and some infantry. But yeah, you can actually join someone's squad. Like last time Casper and I played, like he was joining a rifleman in my squad, which was kind of cool. And then when he wasn't, he was running a different squad. But yeah, you could have one player be the driver, one player be all of those could be. I think you can have 20 players, and so if it's versus, I guess it's 10v10. But yeah, co-op, then you could have 20 of them. I don't think there's ever 20 crews or squads to join. I think maybe the most I've seen is maybe 11 or 12, possibly just 10. Okay, I'm gonna use the commode, and then I'll start this last one. This is the same day as well. So I'm out of curiosity, I'm gonna check the map and see how far away we are from Juno Beach, because Juno Beach, the D-Day landing there, I don't know what time that was, but the subsequent mission was like 10 a.m., whereas this is more like 2, or actually 3 p.m. So the Canadians did all this in one day. Magnificent. It's because they had those Thompsons with the drum mags. Like, how come the American officers have like a 20-round magazine, and the Canadians are coming like Al Capone's hitmen, Frank Nitti style, or Styley, as the Mafia used to say. I'll be right back. He died heroically, taking on a battalion of 600 men with a tank and a pistol. With a tank and a pistol is also, incidentally, the name of his third album that he released after the war. I'll be back. Playing on Xbox. Yep. I think it's on. It is on Xbox. It's on Steam. So like it's on PC, and it's on Switch. It's not on PlayStation yet. I believe it's crossplay. I'm not positive about that, but I feel like I have seen that it's crossplay. And it's a $9 game created by one developer. Like I join. Oh, I thought the album was called. But yeah, I joined their Discord and check in on it pretty regularly, and it's kind of amazing. Like, I feel like the guy does have some help now, because like there seems to be somebody working on the weapons or something like that. I don't know though. But certainly, like, I don't want to say explains a lot necessarily. Like, it just means the graphics aren't like super breathtaking or anything. They're kind of dumbed down, but the gameplay is there, in my opinion. Like, The gameplay is solid. But for the asking price for $9, you don't get, like, for $9 you get 4 campaigns, and then everything else, like, so for $9 you get Anzio, Kwajalein, Makin, and Kos, which is like Greece, 2 Pacific islands, although I think like Kwajalein is actually 2 different islands, and Anzio, obviously Italy, so it's the fight, it's the beach landings to Monte Cassino, and then the other stuff, the more famous battles, Battle of the Bulge and Invasion of France are bundled into one DLC for $6, and then Stalingrad $6, and then Overlord $6. And I'm most impressed with Overlord because that is a lot of missions, and I like the variety. Like St. Mary-Glise, you're parachuting in at night. Pegasus Bridge, where the British they go in and glide on gliders. I think even before that paradrop at St. Mary-Glise, this happens. They take Pegasus Bridge, and then their objective is obviously to hold it, and the Germans send a panzer division or regiment or whatever to try to cross it. So they take it in the middle of the night with light resistance, and then as the sun's coming up, it gets pretty hectic. I do enjoy those missions a lot. Okay, sorry. It's what we call a tangent. That'd be sweet. A gunner, also another tank. I mean, if you get a column of tank, like I was saying, like, I was playing the coast missions, so like in Greece, and I was in charge of a tank, and Casper was in charge of a infantry group. And since I play with the HUD off, I'm always like paranoid about tanks, and we had played a good portion. I even said, like, I jinxed us by saying, like, surprised that I haven't seen any anti-tank guns or tanks yet. And then a few minutes later, he's like, I've got eyes on a tank. It was kind of handy to be like, sweet, like getting some intel. Still, the tank damn near took me out because I'd come flying over the hill and wasn't, like, I knew I was looking for him, but I didn't really ask specifically where he was. Oh, let's just do next. All right, here we go. Well, it is a heavy investment, $9. I mean, the game should be terrible at $9. I'm sorry, like, it should be quite bad. And so I'm pretty damn impressed with
Attack that position!
just what you get for it. Oh, did I choose squad leader? Okay.
Covering fire!
Line formation!
Covering fire!
And where are we headed? South. That away. Like, there's, so you can get, like, if a soldier dies, you can get their, dog tags. And there are, like, heroic dog tags you can get, which I assume, and they're for every faction, which I assume are real people because there's a Ronald Spears. Now, of course, you have to play like Foy. He has to die, and you gotta be close enough to, like, go get his dog tags. But I thought that was kind of cool. I guess we're just gonna push. Maybe a smoke grenade. Get us up to that wall, at least, maybe. Come on, guys.
Defend that! I'm under fire!
No, don't defend the position. Follow me.
Follow me!
I think I've already gotten some of the squad killed. No, I haven't. They're all there. Sweet. I wait until the smoke dissipates. Tactics. Dude. I don't mean to laugh at you, buddy, but that was pretty silly of you. Let's get you back here. Do we have a medic? Negative. Sorry, pal. And suppressing fire works too. Like, I like that. If they're getting fired at, their aim is compromised all the time. So it kind of pays off to be like, ah! But then you're gonna run out of ammo and they're gonna shoot you. Right?
He's down.
Oh, he was standing up on a wall.
I need a medic.
I was stupid. I don't know why I did it. Sometimes I get like a little disheartened because the battle's gone bad. So I'll just kind of give up and go to this mode where you can just like fly around and watch them do their thing. Which is also fun to do. Like, I've been messing with the map maker. Like, you can make your own maps and then make missions for that map. Like, as many missions as you want with the same map or whatever. But then it's fun to load troops in and just like throw them at each other and watch it in this mode. Kind of reminds me of that Tabs game, Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. It's a silly game, but kind of fun. Alright, let's get back in there.
Look back at
A Bren carrier. We could try to flank with that. Right? It does have a machine gun. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna wreck this thing. I can tell already. I wonder if that's our artillery, which I guess would probably be our navy. Yeah, I was gonna check the map to see how far inland they actually made it. Oh, there's Germans. Go, go, go. Get out, get out, get out. Except the machine gunner? Shit. The machine gunner got out. I don't know if I killed anybody, but... Is he surrendering? Well, if he was, somebody shot him, so...
Charge!
You
I need a
German?
medic.
Yeah, that's stupid. Spawned me right next to him.
No, no, no.
Looks like a somewhat simpler but friendlier version of other World War II games. I like what I'm seeing. Yeah, I agree. You know, I saw one video on it. Because truly, what happened is we were playing Hell Let Loose. Casper can vouch that I get frustrated with that game. You know, I mean, as you would with a first-person shooter where everybody is a human being. You just deal with the feeling that you're not capable enough to compete. And when you do feel capable enough, there's team killing, people yelling at you, people guilt tripping you for doing the wrong thing. There's all that stuff that you get with you would get with Call of Duty or Battlefield or games like that. Anyways, that's what I was playing because I wanted to play a World War II shoot. And then out of nowhere, V for V, he sends me a copy of it, but it was region locked. It was, I believe he's in Germany, so anyhow, I couldn't play it. But it certainly sparked my curiosity. I'm like, so what is this game? I've never heard of it. Let me see if my squad's on me. So one of the first videos I watched about it was a love letter to classic World War II shooters. I think that was the name of the video. A love letter to classic World War II shooters using it. And it pointed out how, like, yeah, it reminds me of, like, the Medal of Honor series or something like, certainly less story, but God, I thought they were German. I mean to be flanking the Germans, but I love it. I mean, yes, a lot of the houses are copy-paste, but I still prefer that and being able to enter them to closed off stuff. And, you know, I think the pressure to perform is part of why I like this game, is because, like, I don't feel that fighting AI or even playing co-op with people. Playing versus, sure. But even the versus matches that I've played in this, well, there's no microphones, so I'm not. If I do something stupid, at least I don't get called out. But I certainly play more single player or co-op. Do I have a radio, man? Because if so... Yep. If so, we can get killed by that guy. Shoot. That's what he did. He shot.
Yes, sir.
But so, then I'm like, oh, it's a $9 game. Yeah, I can't apparently use the game code that V sent me, but I think if he was willing to get it for me, I'll pony up the $9 and give it a try. And then I'm like, what am I don't know, what is this, like 3 weeks later and I'm still playing it every day? I'm like, God, I spent $70 on games and dropped them in less than 3 weeks. Also, I guess there's aspects of this that are just weird. Like, I like them, but like, being able to grab this guy and drag him, he's a German. But I could heal him too, and he'd just surrender. I could loot a German and take his uniform. I don't speak of Germans, hi. I know they were medics, that was wrong with me, but... And like the equipment, like if you put on a helmet, it gives you a little more defense. If you eat delicious tuna, it gives you health, of course. Like when we were storming Juno Beach, I had to dive in the sand and eat some tuna. I think I even said it out loud, like, what was it like? Grandpa, what was it like? Well, son, there was a lot of people eating tuna on that beach on that day. Damn. He opened up that gate. Thank God. We can get through, boys. Wait, hold up. Okay, yeah, let's go. Forget this. We're out of here. I don't know. It's kind of weird how sometimes they aim at the planes. Yeah, sometimes they shoot them down, but still. When there's Nazis in that church or whatever. Or not. I did not see any Nazis in there. They're like, 9. We're the Wehrmacht. We weren't bad. We're the good ones. Oh shit. I think I killed him too. I like games like this where there's flexibility for the player. You don't just have to be set against people who may be a lot better than you and slaughter you while you're learning. Right, yeah. Yeah, I agree. I mean, certainly some fun experiences can come from a game where there's a hot mic and it's populated by players. You can have those moments that you wouldn't get in this, but yes, I very much prefer something where it's like where I don't feel that added pressure. What is that? An anti-air gun?
Charge!
Oh, I thought it was going to spawn us on it. Or near it, rather, the way the camera was set up. Well, hey, that might get these troops to stop aiming at the planes. There's V.
I'm under fire!
V says, to be honest, this game is hard, especially with no HUD. Kudos on them. But I gotta play with no HUD. I was so worried about it because it's like, well, it's like I have to look at their uniforms, you know? Like there's a guy right there. I don't know what side he's on. I do feel like he just shot this direction. Pretty sure, I'm starting to think they're German. But I thought that's gonna be tough. Then I also thought, like, it's AI, so what if they kill me? Whatever. What if I kill one of them guys? It's not a player. And that happens less than I thought it would anyways. Just because you run into those context clues. I swear that guy just sent a shot this way. But yeah, really, it can be hard. It's a weird thing to balance. It's a weird balancing thing because I feel like you start adding friends to your team, it gets a lot easier. Like I was trying to convince Casper that there are levels that I can't beat, but as he and I were playing on the same side, we were rolling over the enemy. Then again, we could have upped the difficulty, but realistic difficulty is tough, very tough. It's almost frustrating, you know, where I mentioned last night where like you'll enter a room, an enemy will have his back to you. He will shoot you, like you'll see the muzzle flash, and you'll get hit, and then he'll turn around and face you. It's like, that's a bit much. They are so on point. He ricocheted off the wall, hit me, and then turned around like, yep. Medic. Hey Tex, how you doing? Nines. I checked out the developer's YouTube channel. This guy is a genius. Yeah, I haven't subscribed to it, but I was looking at his. I like how on his YouTube channel, he gives a nod to like people that are modding the game and stuff. Like it's through his channel that I found out that someone was trying to do a Vietnam version of it. It's just they're not getting the helicopters going. Because I'm thinking like, it's got to be doable. I mean, you've got planes that you can control, so. But yeah, I mean, if you're doing Vietnam, you have to be able to have air cavalry, do airdrops, stuff like. I mean, that's a must. Same with a Zeppelin. Maybe that's part of a World War I thing, which I would think would be very doable. I'd like to see. I honestly, I don't care if we win this battle or not. I feel like we're going to, but I'd like to see more with the Navy. Like, the ship models are there, and on the map maker, like if I put a ship down, like I can actually, the troops can walk on it. But in a way, I wish there was more to that. We could have some naval battles, especially since you've got planes. Like, granted, like I know that they don't have torpedo mechanics in, but you could. But then again, a lot of the stuff that I feel like, I'm like, I'd like to see that in this game, is stuff that on their Discord like has been voted on by the community. Like, I wanted to see the invasion of Poland. In fact, I almost wanted to make those maps myself, but my biggest problem is like the Polish uniforms. Like, the Polish uniforms that are in this game are late war Polish uniforms. They're not like native to Poland. They're British uniforms with Polish patches, in a sense. So I don't know. I need it to be more immersive. But I noticed on the Discord that yeah, a lot of people actually voted for Poland. But the next map that he's coming out with, and I don't think it's going to be a DLC, I think it's going to be part of the main game, is Tunisia. And then in the last vote, the highest one was the Battle of Berlin, which would be great because then you could get some of those late war vehicles. That's another thing I like, is that he puts in stuff that's relevant to the date. You know what I mean? Like the invasion of France, we're using like Lukes and, well, Panzer IIs, I guess, and like really early war German armor. But to have the Battle of Berlin, you have some of that cool, seldom used late war stuff. Alright, I might get back into this fight, yeah?
Attack that position.
Form a line.
Form a line. Right on me.
I'm under fire.
Better yet, group up. Are those Germans?
Spread out.
He says spread out, but really, that command kind of is what it makes them do. I think they're forming up on me is what they're doing. That's not spreading out, is it? I don't mind. I like this formation. I just think it's funny that he says spread out. If we're flanking. I think our troops are already here. Real good. Yeah. Like, we flanked them. Our troops are like, you flanked us. Yeah. That's kind of nice. kidding me?
I'm under fire.
I'm in love.
I'm reloading. Covering fire. Attack that position.
Shit.
I'm under fire.
Still over here? No problem.
I'm hurt.
Well, guys. Guys.
Fire.
Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Come on. Is he dead? Tommy Coolidge. Seriously?
I'm under fire.
Okay, this is just one map.
They're gonna be right. Shoot. He's just like laying there among the dead. I don't see him. And this dude. Yeah. You're gonna want to shoot him. Scheiße. Dude. Eat poop. Oh, it's gonna kill him though, right?
Attack that position.
Oh, we gotta close this gate. Dude, they just come pouring through here.
I'm reloading.
You know, you close it and somebody opens it right back.
Attack that position.
Suppressive fire.
Enemy down. Enemy down.
Oh yeah, Elliot Ness over here. He probably didn't all use a Tommy gun, but this was dumb. We shouldn't be out here, man. Yeah. I know it.
Grenade.
Got one. I need some tuna fish. Every soldier's dream. You guys okay? You guys? Oh, it's him. I'm like hearing this running right in front of me.
Under fire.
That's what I gotta do more often is hit fire. Heck yeah. We done it. Casper secretly plays Power World. Don't. Wow, you just destroyed him. Everyone's gonna judge that. What's up?
Because someone made a video of how
That is awesome. How many new ones are there, bud?
It said there's
17 new ones? Whoa, that's quite a few. What's up? What's wrong? Hold on 1 second. Let me help him out. Hawk, how you doing? Good to see you. Do I even see what I'm shooting at? That's a fair question. What do you need help with, bud? Well, go to the kitchen table. Do you want me to carry them over there, or
Yes.
what do you say?
Please.
Yeah. Real good.
Wait, I already have the paper on the table.
Well, there's more, just in case you make a mistake. You've got extra paper.
Well, I don't want to make this.
You don't have a right mistake. Well, good deal. All right. V says, Casper plays Power World. Get out of here. No, he does not. V says, I think it's neat that you can check out every gun, tank, plane, and uniform at the training ground. I didn't even know you could. That might be the place for me to figure out how to... I don't know how to operate a mortar. And honestly, I did never play the Radio Man, because I don't know how to call in coordinates either. Even though they cover it in training, I don't know how I skirted by it. But yeah, some of the guns I just don't know how to range or sight. The anti-tank guns, sure, because that's just point and fire. But long-range artillery and mortars, no. Odd says, dude, I would actually play in Vietnam. Everything is always World War II and sometimes World War I. Last Nam game I played was like 25 years ago, and it sucked. Civil War would be nice as well. Civil War, there is like War of Rights. It's a PC game, and it reminds me of Hell Let Loose. You know, it's got the proximity chat. Everybody there is a player. They incentivize lining up by like you're much more accurate if you line up. So yeah, if you try to go solo or whatever, like your accuracy suffers a lot. I believe that's how they do it. And officers will tell you where to line up. Anyways, but with the Civil War game, you could do a lot with bots, which I'd like to see. But yeah, Vietnam especially seems to be underplayed. I would like to see more along those lines. Is bad fashion now a war crime? You're damn right. Hawk says, well, good. Glad to see you're back to streaming. Yeah, I streamed last night, but the audio was terrible. So this morning I thought, well, let me check it out. Let me see. What's it called?
It's called Aquarium.
Aquarium?
Yes.
That's pretty awesome. That's right. A lot of them are underwater, aren't they? Or nautical themed. Do you? And the question: do you even see what you're shooting at? Not always. But it's kind of a nice thing, and like Hell Let Loose has that mechanic too, that you can like suppressing fire is a thing. So if you suspect that they're in that bush or whatever, and you just, even if you don't hit them, you're at least forcing them to go to ground, and messing with their accuracy or their chance of return fire or whatever. So yeah, I do just do a lot of spraying as well. I am. This is that is it. What do we do? I tried to make up for my loss last night as Germany during the invasion of France. I lost the last level of that. Just didn't seem right. So redeemed myself there, and then we followed Canadian troops from Juno Beach to Creole or whatever the name of that town is. So we followed them through June 6th. So I think that's a fair point to stop. I don't know. Next time, if I were to do these in chronological order, I think Stalingrad would be next. But I don't know. I don't know what I'll want to do next. Any of them. I mean, they're all kind of fun, and I look forward to Tunisia, which should be coming out here pretty soon. Did survive the tornadoes. Not everybody did. Up at Indian Lake, some people died. Kind of crazy. I mean, it was a wild storm that came through, but no, you know what I mean. Some places get hit worse than others. The tornadoes was north and west of me. Oh, you're talking to Hawk. Yeah, Ohio had some pretty nasty tornadoes 2 nights ago.
Yeah. And then there's difficulty jelly.
Difficulty jelly?
The difficulty is called jelly.
Well, that's a food.
Yes.
Yeah, give me 5 anyway. I love it.
But it's supposed to be a jelly contest.
I think Southwest omelet would be a tough difficulty. You want me to stop doing that, don't you?
Yes.
Yes. He doesn't like the food difficulties.
At least if there's a difficulty that looks like a jelly. But there's a difficulty that looks like a jelly.
Really? That's cool. Put up the logo. Shoot. I don't know. Yeah. So you had tornadoes too. Yeah. So those were kind of stupid, weren't they? And hail. We didn't have hail, at least not at my house yesterday. Hawk lives in a cave. Okay, so yeah, you were talking about the tornadoes in Ohio. Yeah. It just wouldn't have surprised me if Hawk got some in his neck of the woods, or if you got some in Texas. Absolutely, Diz. Thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate you. Wait, Canadians have an army? When did this happen? Oh, now. All right. We're going to break and meet up at Bob Evans. Hell yeah. Down on the farm. But it is a pretty cave. Now that I do not doubt. Do not doubt it. Alrighty. Well, that will do it for me. The stream's current bit rate is lower than the recommended bit rate. That's what it's telling me. It's the logo. The logo is very bandwidth intensive. Anyways, I appreciate everybody for stopping by and saying hi. I'm glad my audio works, so now I don't feel so bad about streaming, because, man, yeah, the audio was terrible last night. Anyways, I'll name names. Hawk, thanks for being here. Zool, thank you. Tex, thank you. I'm going to stop saying thank you and just keep going with names. Diz, Odd Noble, JDM. Diz, did your logo change? These are 2 different logos. My mind is blown. True Flat. Rob, of course. Water Draco. And anybody that may have been lurking. or anybody that I may have omitted due to my careless nature, I thank you all. As always, if you like this kind of thing, if you subscribe to this kind of thing, you can do that if you want. Do not ring the bell because you don't need any more notifications than you're already getting, I'd imagine. Otherwise, take care of yourselves, and I will talk to you hopefully again real soon. Bye-bye. Have good weekends. Hail Canada.